Good morning, my friends at CrossFit Generation. Coach Barry here, checking out our WODs for the week. It's like a rainforest out here this morning. Looks like a toucan or like an anaconda. It's like stuff coming out of the tree behind me. All right, let's talk about the WODs. Here we go. Overhead squat, kicking things off. That's the most technical of all those slow lifts we do. Some of the strongest people in the world can't even perform it just because it's that technical, but we can because we're CrossFitters. So we're going to work up to a heavy setup through with great technique leading into Nancy, which should take you about maybe 15 to 20 minutes or less. All right. We're going to choose a weight that allows you to do those overhead squats unbroken or no more than 2 sets. Love my interval work, right? Once a week we do it. 10 rounds every 3 minutes. That is going to really blow up your heart rate, and then we'll bring it back down. We're looking at about maybe a minute to a minute and a half on that. All right. So make sure that we're pushing ourselves enough to hit that time domain, but we're also pacing ourselves so we're not able to maintain that time each round of that minute to a minute and a half. And then Wednesday, upper body day. Those Monday, Tuesday, it's very lower body, so we'll hit up our upper body on Wednesday, going into that bench press, and then we'll hit up that gymnastics WOD. That should take you about 8 to 12 minutes. Strict, if you have the capacity to do those, it's 55 reps, so just kind of keep that in mind. And then I believe the hardest WOD of the week is definitely on Thursday. You're going to have to really find a good tempo for yourself in order to keep those hang squat cleans at a 1 to 2 set for each round, and just pacing out those burpees. Okay, so there's a lot of interference going on there, so you're really going to have to take that WOD in stride and just pace that out to make sure you're hitting around maybe 20 to 25 minutes on that guy. And then finally on Friday, push press, heavy set of 5, some good volume there for that dip and drive overhead. And then our light intensity WOD of the week, still very technical, 100 meter run across the parking lot and back, 10 knee to elbow. Knees to elbows actually can be difficult, so we're going to make sure that we have those points of performance and some tips on how to get those knees to those elbows. All right, you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and glad the Phils rallied last night. Good stuff. Rock on.